All right, Ultimate Hoops Nation. I'm here with Sonny Graves. Just got done. Muskies played the Gorillas, battled it out in the close one. How you feeling after that loss?
Hurt. We blew a 10-point lead to close out the game, and then they beat us 6-3 in overtime. So hurts.
It's a tough one. I think you guys had that one too. You were up by quite a bit. Looked like once they brought that press on, you guys didn't really have a solution for it. Think that's something you're going to work on?
Well, 5 guys, and then we have our big man that was in no man's land, so it's kind of just stuck. We were all out of gas. They full court pressed, and we couldn't pass quick enough. They forced 2 turnovers out of it, but it was just our defense and even in the half court to close out the game, we didn't finish.
And obviously, Zach getting teed up early on, getting himself kicked out of the game. You guys think you're better without him?
I wouldn't say that because he definitely brings better defense. But I think he had a different agenda today. He was definitely trying to go lift weights or something. He wasn't feeling basketball today. I think that's what his deal was.
Yeah, that one hurt. Let's see. I want to move on to some of these other games. Uncle Drew kids earlier it was Miller time. They took them down, beat them by about 10 points. What do you think about that team? They're on a 3-game win streak now.
That's definitely going to be a tough team to beat with Caleb and Rara with their athletic ability, going to the basket, and Noe's back now. So you got your point guard to actually set somebody up. It's going to be a tough team to beat. They continue to play together, and especially if they keep Emmanuel on that hot streak he's been doing. He lit up the second half. I think hitting 4 out of 6 threes at one point, something like that.
Yeah. Do you think they're better than the Gorillas right now, or who do you think's the top team over here in Bloomington?
As much as I would like to throw salt on Izzy, let's see. Until the Gorillas get knocked off, I can't really put them down. I still put them number 1 and then UDK number 2.
And they have. You said you hate guarding small, quick guards. They just added Troy Martin on this year. How's he as a player?
He's solid. I mean, of course, Izzy must like him from the Dream League. We had him on Big Smash for a little bit last season or 2 seasons ago. And he's good, solid, unselfish, and he plays defense. It's a great compliment to the Gorillas. And now with Bryant back, you got two quick backcourt guards to accompany Chris. That's a solid team now.
Yeah, they're dangerous. And another game earlier tonight, we had Squires play Red Devils. Squires edged it out by, I believe, 7 points. What do you think of the Squires this season? Are they going to end up about the same as they usually do, kind of right in the middle? Same with the Red Devils. What do you think about them?
Squires probably end up 5-3, I believe. Get past the first round, maybe lose in the Elite 8, something like that. Red Devils, Trey is getting back to how he normally plays, so he's getting a little bit more confidence in his defense. It'll be interesting to see how they progress along the season because they started off hot and then cooled down. So I think the Squires will be on top of them, but Red Devils are always a wild card. One season they lose in the playing games, one season they'll make it to the Final Four. So, I mean, defense wins games, so if they bring the D, can't count them out.
Yeah, that's true. They are kind of a wild card. They beat the Rebels earlier, but that was kind of a surprise to people. Squires also beat the Rebels, so with those 2 teams, it's hard to really know. I don't think they're going to make it too far in the playoffs personally, but I think they're both teams to watch out for and prepare for. And then we also had Blue Chips versus the Shockers. Blue Chips lost by 16 or 15 points in that game. Do you think they're going to be able to get a win this season?
Yeah. I think they have they
beat the footballers. Yeah. Do you think they're going to be able to get another one? They seem to struggle in those late game situations.
They have the Crusaders on their schedule. I mean, that's what it's looking like right now. Because I know they've played us. I'm not sure if they played the Gorillas. Yep, they already played the Gorillas. That means they still have UDK left. And probably Red Devils. They might be able to edge the Red Devils, depending on if their shooters show up. Like, Jake had a little spurt, Tony had a little spurt, but they can never get it rolling together. And it staggered their offense, and Miller Time just hustled and out-hustled them to everything. they finished strong.
Yeah, then last game I want to get to was Footballers versus Crusaders. Crusaders actually played a lot better than I thought they would. Obviously, Footballers are a big team, so I thought they were going to kind of just power themselves to the hoop. Did you get a chance to watch that game?
Yeah, I saw part of it from a distance. I was on the other side, but I saw it finish with them being up 30. So, it's tough. That 3-2 zone that they play, and especially if you're a team that struggles on ball movement, they're going to pick you apart with that. Like, you can be as unselfish as you want to be. If it's not the right pass or if it's not a crisp pass, they're going to take it off. They're going to take it. You have 3 guys that run a 4-3 or less. Like, it's nothing you can do, and you got a wide receiver and a running back.
And then Matt Asiata, his cousin, joined the team kind of late. I don't know if you saw him, Tyler Pinata. He was lighting it up today. He can shoot. So now they have some more shooters on the outside if they have everyone show up. Do you think this team's dangerous enough to win it all?
I wouldn't go that far, but they could definitely catch anybody slipping if they have an off night. Gorillas included. Like, if the Gorillas play like they did tonight, like, it was pretty much they had an off game. I would say they had an off game. Chris wasn't his usual self. Bryant wasn't taking shots. It was just a different game than I've seen from them. Footballers can catch anybody slipping, I would say. It'd be interesting to see throughout the season.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that team later on. But, yeah, that about covers all the teams here tonight. You had a really good game. I want to say you had, looks like 7 threes and a few rebounds too, 5 rebounds. That was one of your better games in a while, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while.
Well, you guys surprised me tonight. Way to keep it close with 5 guys. Hopefully Zach can keep his mouth closed early on, keep you guys from having to run a 5-man show. So thanks for coming on, Sonny.
I'm going to add an extra plate to his bench press next time.